What's going on, guys? It's Kale here coming at you with a follow-up, or we're going to call this a part 2 to the Doom Raid / DD5 prep. Was actually just kind of re-watching the video I just posted and just kind of, I guess, rethinking and, I've just been kind of analyzing things a little bit, and I do want to actually kind of talk a little bit. I did give some bad advice, essentially, and, I was kind of thinking under the impression that, the G16 teal is the next level of G15, and I was kind of treating it like G16 was going to be the next level of orange, and that's essentially the big problem with what I was suggesting rather. And I just want to look really quick. I'm actually on mini call right now, and basically I just want to kind of show where I was wrong as far as like saving onto gear. And I'm not going to touch too much on the Doom 2 stuff because that stuff does still apply. There wasn't any errors in that, but in the DD5 prep aspect, something that I do want to discuss and clarify is the stocking up of orange gear. And that was under the logic that G16 was an extension of G15, and it's not. It's a whole new gear tier. So, like, when you're looking, I'm going to pull up Deadpool here, because I haven't really worked on him all that much, but, if you look here, these blue items don't translate into, like, the purple section. So, like, he doesn't need his blue gear to go into purple. Green gear gets you green, blue, blue, purple, purple, orange, orange, etc. And there's no reason to think that G16 or the teal aspect is going to be any different. So there are like one or two pieces sometimes that are purple. So like let's look at Wasp over here, and so that's an orange requirement. That's definitely orange. Let's see. That's an orange one as well. This might be a bad example. That's orange. That's purple. Okay, so that's kind of what I was, getting at. So she's got 2 purple slots. So basically, to take Wasp to G14, which is an orange tier, you may need 2 pieces of orange gear, but primarily, or 2 pieces of purple gear rather. Primarily, you need orange gear. So, under that assumption, for teal or G16, you're probably going to need predominantly teal gear. You might have like maybe 1 or 2 slots in the gear section that are orange, but primarily it's a whole new gear tier. So any gear that is currently in the game is not worth hoarding to get to G16. So what I had said in my other video is that, stockpile like these uniques to 91. And that's a horrible suggestion if we're talking about taking it to G16, because this unique here is not going to apply to G16. There's going to be a teal unique. So, whatever they call that, because like they call those superiors. In the purple form, they are advanced, so who knows what the teal version will be, but stockpiling these to get to G16 is not going to do you anything. Stockpiling these, like these type of things to the 200 plus is not going to do anything. So I just want to re-clarify, for the Dark Dimension 5 prep, as far as stockpiling gear, that is not a good idea, as far as the orange stuff. The stuff that is still valid advice would be holding on to your war credits if you are able, and you're not hard farming particular characters, or you're not farming G15 gear for Dark Dimension. And the other piece of it would be holding on to these elite war credits. I do still think that there will be a teal gear war orb that will be coming to the game. So definitely, you're going to want to be doing that. But just to kind of, I guess, re-clarify, for the gold store, the raid store, definitely don't be stockpiling orange gear unless you can currently use it. it is not going to get you to G16 any faster because it, again, is a brand new color of gear. So I do apologize on that misinformation, and I did want to come out with a quick just clarification and, offer proper advice. I'm certainly never one. I don't want to mislead anyone or send anyone down the wrong path. So the Doom War or the Doom Raid 2 stuff all still applies, but for the DD5 prep, definitely don't start hoarding orange gear to get you to G16 because it's not going to do anything. With G16, it being a new color of gear, there's no way to hoard that gear because it doesn't exist yet. So basically what'll happen is they'll come up with some new word to slap in front of this, so, superior advanced or whatever they want to call it, but it'll be new name isomer and it'll be teal colored. So that's what you're going to want to be hoarding. So please, please, please do not hoard orange gear in the game currently to get you to G16. Only kind of buy those things if they are currently progressing your characters towards G15, progressing you through the Doom Raids, progressing you through DD4, etc. So I do apologize for the confusion. Hopefully that clarifies everything. Please like and subscribe if you did find this video helpful. As always, thank you so much for watching and take it easy.